Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today?
Good.
Hey.
All right. So I'm Joseph Knight. I'm here to give you guys a speech. I hope you'll enjoy. I want to get it started first by reciting lyrics to Ed Sheeran's "Save Myself," and I'm gonna ask you guys a few questions about it. See what you guys think. I gave all my oxygen to people that could breathe. I gave away my money. Now we don't even speak. I drove miles and miles, but would you do the same for me? Let's let it sink in a little bit and tell me what you guys think about that.
Someone been used.
And that person's exhausted.
That's exactly correct. Have you guys ever felt that way?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I have too. That might be an indication that you have been in a toxic friendship. And that's what I'm here to talk about today, to tell you what a toxic friendship is, give you some examples and some possible remedies for those situations. So I'll go ahead and get started. Pretty much the definition of a toxic friendship is a relationship where there's harm to your emotional or psychological well-being just by virtue of being in that friendship. It may or may not be intentional, this harm. This person may not even be aware that they're causing this harm or behaving that way, but it's nonetheless harmful to you. It's important though, to call it toxic, it needs to be consistent. There needs to be a pattern. It cannot be an isolated thing. It can't be, oh, this person was late to my wedding and now it's a toxic friendship. That's not a good example of a toxic friendship. It needs to be, they're consistently disrespecting your time, okay, or something like that. Healthy relationships are uplifting, they're rewarding. Just the opposite for toxic relationships. They leave you feeling exhausted, like you said, they may leave you feeling used. So, let's give some examples. Nicole Arts of choosingtherapy.com gives some examples. Those are manipulation, betrayal, disrespect, or even if there's an imbalance, if one person is always given and the other person is always taken, those can be elements of a toxic friendship. The list is probably never ending, but those are just some examples. What you want, again, like I said earlier, you want a friendship that feels rewarding. You want a friendship that satisfies you. It doesn't leave you feeling drained or like you celebrate when they cancel their plans. You don't want that. What you want is peace. You want a relationship where you receive praise or encouragement, accommodation, care, equality. Those are signs of a healthy friendship. That's what you want. So how do you get to that place? You get to that place, first you have to determine what does that look like for you? What needs to happen in this friendship for you to get that? For starters, you can have a conversation. Talk to this person, set boundaries, set expectations. Angela Haupt of Time Magazine reminds us that even after that conversation, you need to allow time because it's not going to happen overnight. Give people time to realize their behaviors, to make some changes, and give some grace. If ultimately after you had this conversation, nothing productive is coming from it, you might need to pull back. I'm not going to see this person as much. I won't talk to this person as much. And even if it's still toxic after that, it's not getting better, you might just need to abandon the friendship altogether. So in summary, the reality is unfortunately, toxic relationships are commonplace. They're detrimental. So if you encounter one, do something about it as soon as possible. Hopefully this crash course has given you some insight and you can, use this information moving forward to help you or others who might encounter this situation. So thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.